Before we start the video, I'd like to shout out Logo.com for sponsoring this video. They have an awesome site where you can buy a bunch of in-game currency and items, including all your favorite Rocket League items. Also, make sure you use code DILLBOBS to get an easy 6% off your orders. Check out the site, there's a link in the description. But for now, enjoy the video.
Hey there guys, and welcome to a brand new Rocket League air dribble tutorial. Haha, psych! Today, or you know what we're doing, we're looking at how to make some profit on Rocket League. And in this video, the method I'm going to be showing you guys today is a really good way to make profit on Rocket League. On the side, in the background, it takes very little effort in my opinion. You don't have to scour trading websites, endlessly trying to convince people to trade you this for some mad profit, trying to get these crazy trades or anything like this. This is something you could do at the same time as that. It's quite a chill way to make free profit, and I'm going to let you in on a little secret. A video I just recorded, it was super fun to record and super fun to edit. It was me trading up 3,125 uncommon items to get one black market. That's right, I did the maths, and it takes that many uncommon items to trade them up enough times, and you'll eventually have enough items to trade up to a black market. Now, 3,000 items seems like a lot, but I'm going to tell you something.
But I need to tell you something.
I actually got over 2,000 of those items absolutely free from players who I didn't even know, who were willing to trade the few uncommon items that they had because they were just lying in their inventory. They didn't need those items. They couldn't be bothered to spend time putting uncommon items on some kind of a trading website. So what happened? I took them off their hands for absolutely free. I mean, let's be honest, most of them I did give a decal or so after they traded them me because I was just thankful for it. But they were offering it absolutely free. And then I take those uncommon items, I trade them up because I have so many of them and I can make some insane profit. Now, the way I did it was I was doing it for fun because I was making a video. I didn't even make the maximum profit that I could. But in this video, I'm going to tell you a good way to make some free profit without having to go on trading websites for absolute hours, and it's something you can do in the background, and honestly, I think it's quite a good idea. So anyway, in this video guys, we're going to talk about how to get uncommon items into some mad profit. So uncommon items right now on Rocket League, you can get from opening drops, which are absolutely free. Now don't worry, I'm not going to tell you to open drops until you get enough of them, because, I mean, first of all, opening drops is a good idea to contribute to this, but that's not going to be the best way to make profit here. Now, another thing is, these uncommon items, if you are new to Rocket League and didn't know, these items you used to get at the end of Rocket League matches randomly, and you'd get given them just for completing the match. And they were very random, and a lot of people didn't like them. A lot of people, you know, they were nice in your inventory, but it's just a little topper. Nobody really did anything with them, and a lot of us had like 500 of them just sat in our inventory that we didn't know what to do with. Well, now we can obviously trade those uncommon items up. We can trade them up to a rare. We can trade them up to a very rare. We can trade those very rares up to imports, etc., and trade them up to black markets. Now, I'm not going to tell you to do that. When you actually acquire enough of these uncommon items, what you want to do is trade them up to very rares, because very rares that are not from crates are definitely worth the most. We'll get into the prices very soon, but first I'm going to tell you some tips on how you can acquire so many uncommon items, because these are the key, guys. If you can just acquire these while you're doing other things like trading, if you can just pop the question to people and get them for free and start building these up, you will make a very good amount of profit. So this is where I tell you, being nice is such a good part of making profit. Being a nice person, well, first of all, it makes you a nice person. I mean, who doesn't want a nice person in their life? But also, it means people will be so much more willing to help you out when you have an idea. And I think that was another key thing that allowed me to get so many of these uncommon items. Now, a lot of people will probably say, oh, he was a YouTuber and they just did it because he was a YouTuber. Absolutely wrong. None of these people knew who I was in that sense. I was just talking to them a few times, and then I just asked everyone in my friends list, hey, do you have any uncommon items? I'm trying to do this huge trade up. Would you mind offering me some uncommon items? So yeah, what you guys want to do is try and find some friends on Rocket League. Just play Rocket League, go into online matches, make some friends, be nice people, and if your friends list already consists of a massive ton of people, this is going to be easy for you. Because what you want to do is acquire some friends on Rocket League. You don't have to spend time being like the perfect friend with them. Just find some people that are quite nice, and all you want to do is pop the question and ask them if they have any uncommon items that they wouldn't mind giving you, because you want to do some mad trade-ups. Now, I understand that it might seem impossible to build up a decent sized friends list on Rocket League, but let me tell you, it's really not. Now, you could go on trading websites and add people through there. However, people on trading websites probably want to make profit all the time, so they're probably not going to be willing to give you stuff for free, even if it's those pesky little uncommon items. So realistically, going onto Discord servers, going onto Reddit, going into games and just talking to people in games and adding them, or just going to your friends in real life if they're just casual Rocket League players and asking for their uncommon items. Because even if someone gives you 6, that adds up to the total. Because I'm going to give you some maths right here. You only need 25 uncommon items to get 1 very rare. Now, 1 very rare can sell for 40 credits. I mean, there's some people that get more than that for them. But 40 credits for 25 uncommons. Now, there's people on Rocket League that gave me 300 uncommons for free because they wanted to clear their cluttered inventory. Now, 300 uncommons, let's do the maths there. So, 300 divided by 25, what's that, like 12? Then 40 each times 12, that's 1,000 credits for that 300 uncommon items. That's 1,000 credits you've got right there. And you can be doing this while trading in other ways, because all you have to do for this is ask people. You literally just have to ask people. And the reason this is has such a higher chance of actually making you profit, other than asking people for like imports and stuff, is because they're uncommon items. People individually do not care about 5 of their uncommon items, whereas you, the receiver of all of them, are just getting so many in from different sources that it is a big amount for you, but to them individually, it's nothing. And that's where it really comes into play. So guys, let me know what your thoughts on this idea is. I'm going to lay it down right here, super quick, as a summary for anyone that didn't quite get it. So what you want to do on Rocket League is build up a decent sized friends list. Now, your friends list can consist of random people, your actual friends, traders, etc. Anything. If you want to know how to get more friends on Rocket League, literally jump into games, solo queue different games, talk to people in the chat, etc. Also, you can go onto Discord servers, Reddit, Twitter. There's all sorts of ways to make friends on Rocket League and build up that friends list. Now, all you want to do every now and then is think of a message like, hey, do you have any uncommons lying around that you don't mind giving me, because I want to build up a bunch of uncommons to do some trade ups, something like that. I mean, you'll figure out what you want to say, and then just send that message to everybody in the friends list and sit and wait for someone to reply. And then you can do this repeatedly with different friends, or you can also repeat this every few months or every month, because those people are also going to get more uncommons as they play the game. So realistically, if you're a nice person, your chance of getting this is probably much higher. Anyway, guys, I hope this does actually make some of you guys profit. Now, if it really doesn't make anyone here profit, please let me know down in the comments below. Be patient. Just remember, this is such a free way to make profit, and you have to put in very little effort to do it. So don't expect to make huge amounts of profit in the first day. But if you have a decently sized friends list, all I'm saying is you probably could do it. Because out of those 3,000 uncommons I got, at one point I had 125 very rares, which could have traded to 5,000 credits. That's a lot for saying all of those items were for free. Anyway, I feel like I have spoken quite a lot in this video, and I do apologize. But also, please let me know what you think of this trading tactic. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.